Welcome back. Hope you got a break. I got a break. We are slowly leveling up. We've got a ways to go. Level 11, we took on the dragon. Didn't go so well. That would be the first dragon, the Hinterlands dragon. Oh. Be back. We'll be back. Play with that dragon. Thank you, KG. Picked up shards just before the break. Down here in Bear Country, there are more shards. There's also the Grand Forest Villa. Turn the stolen treasure to the Western Fortress. I got a rift down there. Go. I'm gonna have to tangle with a bunch of bears and some lyrium smugglers, and it's pretty irritating. They just keep coming. But we just got one more level. Maybe we can knock them out. Maybe it won't be so bad. I toast you with 3 fingers of liquid collagen. Cheers. Cheers,
Dispatch
man.
for you.
I don't want your dispatch. Tell you what, I'll take your dispatch if you get off your ass and help fight the bears. Smugglers. I could do the same thing I did before. Call them out, at which point your party disappears. Then we can go for a ride. Get the party back when we get somewhere. Bears. Doesn't look bad. It looks like one
Message
bear or
coming in.
one pack of
Patching it through.
something. Mercenary, thank you for the host. Welcome. Ow! Good God. It's not. Do you already see the second bear? There's a second bear in the background. Bear's coming in. Cassandra keeps
Message coming in.
both of them suitably pissed off. Give me Ninja! Thank you for the host. I think I want to go back to bows. I don't like having to fade away because I can't survive the incoming damage. But later on, alright, tier 3 gears, some guard build up. Alright, we can get to the point where this is going to be more manageable. When are we going to get to that point? Not today. Not tomorrow. Maybe later we can respec into daggers again. We have more skill points. Some of the assassin tree. But I'm thinking I want to go back to bows, at least for now. I feel like we can't go back and back and back again. Crazy Lays. Look down for just a second. Dead! Dead! Oh, you already got her? Excellent. Then we don't need to do that. These bears are nutty, right? Well, before we came down here. So we spend all our time fighting bears if I don't ride right past them, get where we're going. They only look like bears. They're actually sponges. We just call them bears. It's a regional thing. See, and it's stuff like forgetting the death. Stuff like that I can avoid. Bear moves 2 feet, and I have to climb a hill to get back in range. Or have a move ready that happens to take care of business. Faster. Yeah, Arsano, that's what I'm saying. Another bear fight. Another bear fight. Fights never end. What a drain. Did get great bear claws, though. Especially good, because after having read that letter,
Solus,
it's part of a
what
quest.
it's worth,
We have to fight another.
I'm sorry. The elven city of Arlathan sounds like a magical place. And for my ancestors to have destroyed it.
Dorian. Hush. Empires rise and fall.
Bears
Arlathan was no more innocent than your
are
own
forever.
divinity in its time. Your nostalgia for the ancient elves, however... is...
We'll do it for the bear claw.
Transgressions. Free the slaves of all races who live in Tevinter today.
I don't know.
You didn't manage to get away. Okay. How about before you immolate, you move thy ass. You move further.
that I can do that.
Then how sorry are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my bow back. Get my bow back. We can talk about daggers again another day. The meat is tender and juicy. Yeah, the one time I did play through this game on Nightmare before, it was ranged. So, not that I was looking to repeat so much as survive. Not sure I'm comfortable, and I'm willing to try it again. Don't think I want to try it right now. I can't tear things up at this range, and it's a big blur the whole time. Too many weird camera swings and loss of target lock. Oh, look, you got the bear. How's Dragon Age going? Dragon Age is getting good, but I need to get good with it. So let's go get the bow back so I can stay alive. Quick trip back to Haven. Pick up the amulet. Can you use those on party members too if we wanted to respec someone at the same for them? Another one. Equip them with it and done. I think I need to get... Sarah might have my best bow. Something with a good crit chance. It was either crit damage or crit chance. Got a bow that I want to use. It's called a sniper bow or something. Something sniper, something something. Lopez, how you doing? We've yet to see the day. May never see the day. I think we'll ever see the day when S7 starts playing Dark Souls.
Please send Flisser our thanks for the
Tactician's renewal. So right now it costs 345. I don't know if it always stays at that price. Suggested the price would go up. That's not much of a price raise. What's going on? TPA Bob, how are you doing? Reading something. Have you buffed Bull yet? We could try to do that today. I'm trying to buff me. In fact, I'm going to go back to the bows. I'm not very buff with the daggers, apparently. Marisha didn't stop before I was a high level and finished the quest about the black bear. What didn't stop? What didn't stop? Sarah has got balanced sniper bow. 21% crit chance. Oh. I'm gonna grab that. Sorry, you don't have. Oh, Crazy Lace, you mentioned something about large bears not spawning in the hinterlands anymore. Is that what Marisha might have been talking about? Didn't stop before high level and finish the quest. I think gotcha. How's life with clowns today, Bob? Got yeah, Bull's Edge. We gave Bull something better than that already, but he's gonna need a lot more before he can survive. Same problem. Stand up there without enough guard. If you're not building guard as you fight, putting up more defense while you fight, whatever you have is going to get stripped by a high level enemy. Anything that hits really hard. Bear, dragon. If you're not constantly generating that guard really quickly, and Bull wasn't generating it fast enough, what's a good way to get Bull generating guard? That's a good combination for a two-handed warrior. I don't think I ever got anywhere near to figuring them out. Beyond Clowny. TBA Bob beyond Clowny today. Well, that doesn't sound good. Respec. Mission Tactician's renewal. Leaping shot. I still had the leaping shot ring equipped, and now we're going to start using it again. I never took it off after switching to daggers. Could keep the poison weapons, though. Let's see what we end up with. Large bears won't spawn until you have the Claws quest, and they will despawn when you've completed it. Oh, strike. It just... I guess I'm not getting the detonator ability used on incapacitated foes for a combo. The 400% weapon damage doesn't like it's doing that much. Stamina restored. Oh, that I was benefiting from that, or benefiting enough from that. That might be good. That would be good to have as a dual wield as well. When you're coming out of stealth, you ignore some armor. Get some armor penetration. Explosive shot. Let me think about this. What do you like in the archery tree if you've done this? Damage, or damage, or knocks back your main target. Leaping shot. End up with leaping shots. Long shot with archer's lance. Cuts through enemies. If I'm standing in a position and I target something in the distance with more enemies in between us, they're gonna get hit. Strafing shots. On full draw. I definitely need shot from the shadows. Leaping shot puts me into stealth. We've got 2 points. What do we do with 2 points right now? Poison weapons. Get a duration bonus. And damage bonus. Or gain health when you attack enemies with poison weapons active. Health amount 5%. That's 5% per attack. That might be really good. Leeching poison. Rosano, you like long shot to set off a shatter combo? Or get a nice crit? Long shot. You like the archer's lance? Go along with that. KG, you're going lurking for a couple hours. Happy lurking. Bit. Wanted to get to throwing blades. If we wanted to get to throwing blades, we're gonna have to go up this side of the tree, right? Don't think we can hook and tackle or up caltrops. X for that as well. X for that. Poisons curdle the blood of your targets. Enemies that die while poisoned explode in a shower of toxic mist. Not sure I want to use hook and tackle. Never tried it.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Very. You say that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome. How are you doing? So, only 2 points. Just changing things around now, so I'm giving it a little extra thought. Fighting dirty, kind of like that. Bonus 25%. We can switch it later. Let's try it. All ability points refunded. What did we end up with on the toolbar? Definitely gonna have to move some things around. D-Star, sleep well. Okay, so we need to rearrange those things. They ended up on the toolbar. Hotbar. Weird. He had what? A rune slot on this bow? I think there was a rune slot. Good night, Densa. Sleep well, bud. See you a little later.
You
Upgrades available at a rune slot. Okay.
another time then.
Another time then. Another time. What else we want to do here? Flowers to send his shrine. And get back down there. Actually get back down there. Back down into bear country again. Let's try bringing Bull back out. But who's gonna do what? See if Bull can stay alive. Really nice great axe. Gift of the Mountain Father. Perfect, right? I don't think he's had a chance to really take it out yet. Something for Earth Shaking Strike. I think he does now have that. What else does he have? Have Rally? Should check. But I think he's got Rally. Points. Iron Bull didn't have Charging Bull. That would just be wrong, wouldn't it? Between Charging Bull and Challenge Warcry, you should be able to get more guard. I'd love any tips on how to do a better job with that. Actually, it's the Iron Bull. Please, get it right. Get it right. Ah, I'm sorry, yeah, 7. Let's try to get it right.
Dispatch for you.
I don't want your dispatch. Big flowers to send his grave. Lorden, too bad you can't side with the demons. Oh, look. It's one of our favorites. Senna, beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Falondine, carried safely after all the long years you carried me. Why am I chasing down the bear? The bear left. That's good. Glad the bear left. Let's let the bear leave. Hey, Blackwall, guess what we found? Oh, you were not here.
Let's take a look.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here
Steen,
for this.
Griffin. Picked it up too quickly. The Herald alone is doing so much more damage right now with the bow just against a simple bear. Yeah, my bad. Switching to daggers under the circumstances did not pan out. We can do it again sometime. Maybe it'll go better next time. Now, Bull, on the other hand, hurting a little bit. Not getting my Fade touched Obsidian, but if he had something which generated guard on a hit, that would be cool. Where to? Still need to remember I have poison weapons. Much more effective now that I can apply them and continue to apply damage right away after using it, instead of chasing something down and losing half the buff, which is only 10 seconds long, although it's now been boosted. There you go. Iron Bull got some guard there. Saga of Tirda Bright Axe. Tirda Bright Axe, of our chieftain, strong her tribe with dwarven trade, battles brought to men and demons, won with wisdom, fire and blade. Then did Tirda look to Hendir, dwarf prince friend, children giver. Took her freedom, Hendir glad, wished her what he could not give her. Chose her child to stand as chieftain, after all last wrongs were righted. Gifted goods of worldly want, lift her tribe no more benighted. Skyward one last trek she made, to her lover dream delivered, raven feathered, reunited, hearts both whole, neither aching. Didn't quite roll off my tongue, did it? Firm dual blade. Still Grace. I think that's the first. Maybe not. Logging stands. All about those. Had one early in the game. Requisitions officer. Or the quartermaster at Haven. Had us find one logging site. That's the first one since then. here. Bears. One of you is the bear. I heard bears. One of you is the bear. Go. Oh. Down there with Bull. I can take up much more interesting positions. At least they are for me. I can get nice camera angles, see what the heck's going on during the fights, see what my teammates are doing. I'm much happier already with the switchback. Bull went down. Dorian went down. Oh shit. I wasn't paying enough attention. We don't have the two mages right now. So guess who's not coming back? I guess I could go and get him up by hand here. Already used. Have another potion. Rain down in the water. Stay on the same targets for a moment. Pretty sure Dorian drowned. Can't be underwater that long. Another bear. It's still bear country. It's still bullshit bear country. And there's one bear, another comes running in. Sometimes before you finish. Bull's going down. Bull, don't go down. Oh, please.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Crunchword. Thank you for the host. How goes? How goes? You. What would Jack do? How the fuck did I let you talk me into this? Quote should just stop there. Quote should just stop there. Maybe I'll shorten it for next time. can hear a shard, right? We don't have it marked, but that's what we're hearing. No, what were we hearing? Was it somebody's... Well... Don't want to fight another bear right now. Here we go. Light armor. So what's it gonna take to make Bull hardy? In a world of trouble. He gets some guard when he charges. He's better around multiple opponents than he is around a single target. His weapon does AoE damage. And his guard builds like other warriors, and like Cassandra when there's more people around. Now I got you, Lavia. Now I got you. I understand. On your feet, soldier. Really, what I want to do is get levels. I'm not shard hunting for XP. I mean, we're not getting much, right? Any? When we open the doors with them, but looking around. Let's get back up here, even though there are shards. Let's see if we can't get here. Turn the stolen treasure to the western fortress. I think the shard's up above. A good way to come around to it. Be from up there. I mean, maybe there is a way. I mean, there are ways, but maybe there's a good way. Maybe there's a good way. There are always ways. Follow up on that. Let's talk more about that. That might be good.
How do you want to be remembered, Cassandra? A valiant yet sexy rebel against the status quo?
I don't have any control over how I'll be remembered.
Sword raised high, blue scarf dramatically fluttering in the wind, sun rising behind you.
Blue scarf. Why would I be wearing such a thing?
It's a painting, of course. Work with me. It's be fantastic.
Not sure we have what we need for more potion upgrades, but we might. Might have what we need. Fuck, I want to run out and see if I can get this shard up here. If it's in the right place, I'll grab it real quick. Yeah, easy peasy. Place is very cool looking. Herald really should not be picking their own elf route. Of all the things we could send someone who works with the Inquisition to do, we could send someone to do that. You say ritual, I say safety save. I'm shocked, I tell you. Absolutely shocked that a demon popped out. Yeah, poisoning a rage demon. I'm glad that he's immune, because it would make no sense. You should not be able to poison a lava creature. Or poison a spirit of the Fade. An earthly poison. Any new emotes? Of course, DBA Bob has new emotes. Which reminds me. Oh, that explains that. That explains that. What am I doing back here? We came here for the ritual we just did. Where are we going? Let's go check out this rift. By way of the shard. Worries. I do like to know why things happen the way they do. It's perfect. Fair point. Ow. Well, that hurt. I just broke my leg and ankle, foot, and pancreas. Well, that points too. Sandra and Dorian. Challenge as many enemies as you want with no cooldown. Call them out. 10% guard per enemy. Guard provides protection. Okay, it doesn't say specifically that it's per enemy, but I think that's per enemy. Livid. Harder you fight, tougher you get. Area of effect 5 meters. Stacks, 5 stacks max. Damage reduction 10% per enemy. Damage bonus 10% per enemy hit. Last 15 seconds. So bonus will build up but then go away. 15 seconds roughly before you can use it again. Cassandra's already doing great as a tank. Gonna add to that. Challenging more enemies, no cooldown. Charge, and then next attack, no stamina. Charging bull is faster, gives you more control. Livid. Alternative would be move a new passive, upgrade for shield bash, or damage versus guard. Considering that when she's tanking something with a lot of guard, do that. Guard breaking things quickly when they keep putting a guard up is going to be increasingly important. We run bigger and bigger things. All right, Dorian, point. You have. Still doesn't do that much offensively. We could upgrade Wall of Fire. Chaotic Focus. Wall of Fire, larger wall, burn longer. Wall of Fire begins at your location, moves away from you over the duration of the spell. Wave of Flame. Wave of Flame. Not thought about that before. That sounds cool. Flash Fire. Actually, I have a Flash Fire ring, but does he really need another? He's casting barriers. Reviving people. Spelling. Or Guardian Spirit. He automatically gets a barrier if he's about to die. Awfully nice. Having enough trouble keeping him up. That might make sense. Jeez. A leg, why don't you? Okay, but we're right here. Edge of the rift. Wraiths. Rage demon. Okay, Rage Demon goes down. The Rift is ready to spit out another round, so it's time to dispel. But with only one mage, the party right now, down on mana. And he's down on mana. Alright, well, he's still gonna be able to get one. This might tag two. That should tag both. There, we can get 2 for 1. So let's dispel 2 of these. Pops out. Shade. Shade, shades. Get everybody on that while Dorian's there. Keep Dorian out of there. I'm gonna get in and disrupt the rift. Everybody seems to be busy fighting. Nobody's on the Herald. Doesn't work on any of these things? Yes, works on some of these things. Wall of ice. No, he's got wall of fire. Solas has wall of ice. Solas has wall of ice. If not, give him wall of ice. Round shield, army, longsword, grip. Did that not get done? In there a few streams ago. Let's go check that out. Marker. Come on. They're good. You have to, I don't know. You can get the ones that go on a tool, on the end of a tool. Instead of getting the floss picks, get like the floss wand with the ends. They have a different shape. I'm not sure that's much better. What do they have for a shape? They have like a horseshoe shape with floss across them. Also, probably expensive. We replenish the potions that don't automatically get replenished. Some with. I just replenish. This is everybody, right? It's not just the people in the party right now. Hey, Iron Bull got a point. Home guard bonus is great, but if he's not generating full guard very often, raising the max is not immediately going to help him. Damage returned. Any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Do that. Cost you. Sure sounds like something Bull would say. The Iron Bull. It'll cost you.
Word for you.
And then Ravine. I gotta put more days of Inquisition on the schedule. The original plan, including the 24-hour stream, was not that we would be done with it any particular day, but we might be far enough along in it to sort of map that out. As it stands, oh, we're not at Skyhold yet. It speaks for itself, right? So we've got a lot left. I want to put a lot more of it on the schedule. Want to mix it with a few other things, so we're not just doing 3 solid weeks from this point of Inquisition. So I will get some more of this and some other things on the schedule as well coming up here. It must look pretty bare. I think the schedule has today and tomorrow on it. Something else maybe. Because the 24-hour stream fell apart, regardless of the reasons being tech. I was up all night. I was on the phone with my ISP at 3:30 in the morning. You know, I didn't sleep. I have all the effects of a 24-hour stream, even though we didn't get to enjoy it. 13, 14 hours. So, you know, September's running out. There's not going to be one in September. I won't be doing one next weekend. Still recovering from that, even though it didn't happen the way we wanted. Certainly not the way I wanted. But we will do one in October. Maybe we'll do 2 in October. Maybe we'll do one early in October and one at the end for Halloween. I don't know. We'll see. Have this mark. Oh, shit. We came here. Can someone help me out with this? Safeguards against looters. What am I looking for? Search the Northern Hills. I keep coming in here. Or at least I came in here twice before. I didn't find this. Man named Hessel fled the fighting to a cave in the Northern Hills with a secret project in tow. Search the Northern Hills. That's just my marker.
Your earlier judgment of the Seekers was unfair, Dorian.
Oh? Were they not responsible for keeping peace with the mages?
And what would you say if one judged Tevinter solely on the actions of some of its magisters and slavers? Yes, let us dismiss your homeland as not having a single redeeming quality. The Seekers failed, without question. But the situation was complex, and you well know it.
I maybe need to go further up? Do I need to find a little way to platform my way up higher? Oh. AIDS belt. That was it. That crate. You're right. There's a crate on the ledge. There's a crate on the ledge to box. This is not my companion cube. Love that box. You should come inside the box. Thank you, Crazy Lace. Kiwi Ninja, thank you. Okay. Cleaning things up. Turn to the Widower. Turn to Wolseley.
Good day. I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend.
Shadow Dragon.
May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
What, when did Monday streams become a thing? When my mother was visiting and I took some time off, I changed the schedule around. I know it's confusing, but it's not fixed. And what I'm trying to do, although it really means that the schedule is variable, and I need to do a better job of keeping a week or more on the SpecMe schedule so you can always check. So I know it looks really bare right now, but thank you for linking it. I need to get more on it. It's a lot more Inquisition, plus some other things coming up. But what days, right? 2 days on, 1 day off. It lets me have a little bit of downtime in between chunks of streaming, instead of doing streaming all week and then a quick break at the end. Too much stuff was getting backlogged. It's an imperfect system, I realize. Everything will be imperfect forever. If there were a perfect system, we would all have it.
Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day.
Lord Wolseley came back. He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
You meet Lord Wolseley. He's no princess, but... Lord Wolseley, I presume. What? Matter. Having issues. Stuck in the wall. We'll let him be. I think I can even get back out of his pen. That's assuming I can even get out of his pen. Fast travel out if need be.
Thank you.
Make it be with you.
But now you're not gonna have a chance to finish Inquisition before I pass your spot. Remind me again, where's your spot? What are you up to? We're not even to Skyhold yet. We are halfway to level 12. Get the rest of the way to level 12. State caches. Decent amount of XP for doing the apostate caches.
Day. Day.
I like diving around. Dive, go to menu, can't fast travel because in combat. Air quotes. You're a little ways past Skyhold. Not sure how far. Well, you're still ahead for now. We're going to be at this for a while yet today, and we'll be at this tomorrow. Then we'll be taking Wednesday off.
Thank you again for rescuing Ritz.
You're welcome. Seen Ritz since then.
One of
Apostate
the supply
caches.
caches Whittle wanted
Mark
us
the
to find.
locations. Archers. Couldn't quite leap backwards that high. I didn't think she would make it. Didn't make it. Next. All right. I think the hinterlands look good. Hinterlands. Oof.
Thank you again.
Widow, you look suspiciously like you came into my house having forgotten who I am. You about to take my things? I think you're about to take my things. No one expects the Inquisition to spend all her time picking flowers, but she does.
More supplies. Whittle can use these.
I gotcha. Shadow Dragon. So that is a ways off. There for a while yet. Exactly. But we'll probably get there this week. Time this week. Letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. Nice, been collecting a lot of materials. Finally sit down to craft something. Might have some decent materials for it. At least enough to actually make what we'll want to make. Have to go hunting for too many things. Elysian Lion Shield. Check that out. Notice that I raced past a lot of loot. There's a reason for it. A lot of it is I probably won't ever look at. Elysian Lion Shield is better than what she's got. 10 guard max, 2 strength. Take it. We'll take it. Keep wandering off this way. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up here. I don't need to get up there. I had marked the site. We want to get over here. Keep exploring. As an archer, if I want to get close and see what's going on, I can get up there and then get back out. I'm not stuck chasing something down, so I can break its nail with my daggers. I like dual wielding a whole lot, but it's more fun when you can actually shred things. But trying it again later when we might have the gear and the points to spend and the specialization and the skills to actually shred things again, that would be time to try it. No. So we'll dive up there instead. Oh my god. Good. Dive up? No. Rocks are no. Sometimes when I'm typing something out like, hey, young, and then realize I'm typing the exact same thing that Lamia typed or someone else typed. It's just a hey, it's just a hello. But no, I want my hello to be special. How are you doing?
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
You love the game, but you always got lost. Yes, I get lost. I too get lost. Webbyson, how you doing? what you love about the game. Young. I still really like the combat. That's why I wanted to find a more comfortable place and why I went back to the bow after spending some time. Trying out dual wield again. There, do we need to go through the fortress? Get out to where I want to get out.
The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
This cave just dead ends. Up
Tell
and
me,
out
Cassandra,
from here.
did your family throw suitors at you?
My uncle did, waves of them, until I broke one's arm. Then there were fewer.
I must admit I never tried that.
It was an accident. Well, mostly an accident.
Probably not going to get me out where I want to go. Take a look, though. Up to that broken tower at all. We can't just out in the hills up there. So maybe if we go around, a way around, maybe there'll be another way back up to that mage cache.
Your will be done.
Hey, Webbyson, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Welcome aboard the starship. On the topic of getting lost, I could have a power in games. If I could have a superpower, but not in real life, in games, it would be the superpower to always know where I am, be able to navigate maps, see something marked once and remember it, always find my way back. That power, the power of navigation. Right. Well, we're gonna be able to get around somehow. Maybe we have to get through. Ow! Tastes like burning! My stealth should break that. That was painful. We have another wraith. I'm not going to disrupt the rift because we're about done with the first wave anyways. But as soon as that happens, we at least want spell. Spell. It's going to be 2. That should be 2. At least we'll get 2. We'll take a regen potion. Close in on the group. I will go disrupt now. Especially since everybody ran in. There, a mage cache in the cave with the pure vein from the notes you just picked up. Mage cache in the cave with the pure vein. Maybe? Maybe? What do you think? Go back in? Should I head back in? Call this place. Cave with the pure vein. Oh, one of Varric's lyrium veins. Varric's lyrium veins. That's the one down here. So there is a mage cache. Go ahead and bring Varric. But that other one. Try to get to that one.
This might interest you, sir.
I wouldn't mind taking another crack at the dragon. At level 12. Probably get nearly wiped again, or quickly wiped again. Right. Eric's got 5 points. Been up to. Poison, about poison that lasts longer. I was thinking about taking him up this way to get knockout powder. Derek's got a lot of good banter, but he's not going to be in the party a whole lot. Not very survivable. Bills. Decent XP for taking Varric to all of the pure lyrium veins. Do we have access to all of the pure lyrium veins? Cache location.
Red lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
12 deposits. We won't have access to all of them, right? Some will be in areas we can't get to. Marking all the mage cache locations was fishing for some XP, but we've got one. There's still one outstanding. Let's look at it on the map together. Maybe you can help me figure out how to get there. That apostate cache. I'll head back towards it. We were just there. Well, I can't get to it yet. There are more than 12, or there may be just 12 in the hinterlands. Right. Oh. Oh, did I take these steps before? Take us up. Sure. Tower. Here though. Oh, is that it? It's right on the edge. That's the last one. Okay. The center of the area was way off over there, but the edge of the area... Love it. Report the cache locations to recruit Whittle.
I'm pleased to hear it.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Just rumors.
Oh. Did you hear the news?
What do you need?
I don't know.
Whittle!
Make it breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
I found some of the apostate supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
The bar flashed too briefly, but I think pretty darn close to 12. Alright, what can we wrap up? It says 12. 1 of 12. Primeval red lyrium deposits found. 1 of 12. So there's 12 total, or 12 total in the area. But there's 1 more. 2 more here in the hinterlands. Not much else though. We're finally getting the hinterlands cleaned up. Don't know what that is. We could check that out. Maybe a quest we could do. What that is, we could check that out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Rage Mage! Oh man, it's the Rage Nation. What's going on? Woo! Nice to see you all. What's happening? Everybody check out Rage Mage. Excellent streamer on Twitch. Make yourself a part of the Rage Nation. Do it! Do it now! Do it or I'm turning this ship around. What's up, bud? No, not right now. Acquisition officer. Never, ever let up. So what's on your plate today, Rage, if you're there? There you are. No raid tonight. Voice is shot. Hey, my voice has been shot. Been trying to get it back for a week now. And the 24-hour fail didn't help. Managed to just work it over some more. Hope you've been having a good day. In spite of the voice. Get to have some fun today. What do I do here? Going this way. Yelling and screaming one day. Didn't properly manage yourself. Happens, especially if you're the Rage Mage. In fact, I think you're under contract to do precisely that from time to time. Wouldn't want you to be in breach of contract. Trying to get through Witcher 3, but man, the game is long. And are you ready for it to be over? Reached that point? Or are you still enjoying it? Not a black and white thing, but are you still glad to have more time in it? Just, wow, this keeps going? Or have you had your fill? Alright, letter found on a corpse. My favorite kind of letter. Told us right and proper, son. 3 times around the crown statue. Right hand close enough to brush the stone itself. And the spirits will listen. Hug the statue 3 times around the crown statue. Clockwise. Right hand close enough. And the spirits will listen. Everything else has been done. Slipped the silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from the burning. He's buried close by. 3 times around, always turning right, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Now go, and don't be afraid. Well, that sounds perfectly normal. Sounds like a great plan. Bring someone back from the dead. You love playing it. You just don't want people to get bored. Well, I hope they're not. Man, I could play or watch that game to no end. But that's just me. That bear just scaled a wall. About. Maybe not. Maybe that's not fun. Wondering, could I put poison on weapons while in stealth? Haven't paid enough attention. I can! Risha, you didn't even start the first Witcher, but maybe during the holidays. You mind playing older games, older control systems, things like that?
The Merchants Guild doing in the middle of a battle against
First one takes some getting used to.
I could ask the same thing of a pampered noble to Winter.
But you can't call me pampered. Nobody's peeled a grape for me in weeks.
Talk to Josephine. She can arrange something.
Somehow I got the leaping shot without the leap. how much better is this than standing there not doing damage to the bear, getting knocked on my ass every few seconds and having to burn through potions and reposition just so I can get in a quick hit. Things like this, I can actually apply damage consistently. Oh man, no, the yelling and stuff was not in Witcher. Real life stuff. It's no good. I claim this for the Inquisition. Down here for bringing the grandfather back, right? Statue 3 times after we kill the bear. After we kill the bear. Only problem, Dorian, is too close. Big bad bear down. Alright. We free the spirit. Should we bring him back? Or you're gonna have to move. Move. Not awkward at all. Come on. Good job, bud. This is not close enough. King of the jungle, how you doing? There we go. Defeat the demon. Demon! Grandfather! Grandfather, no! Elusive man, hello! So, King of the Jungle, how was the birthday in the end? Are you recovered? Was it worth it? He's going well. He's going pretty well. Played some Inquisition. I switched back from daggers to bows. Really liking that. Dogs seem happy. I haven't heard a peep out of them. Enhanced belt of spirit resistance. Dude! So worth it. It's a lot of fun. Fully recovered. Doing pretty good. Just actually fixing to take a break. Yeah, it's break time again. Break time. Started the stream an hour late. I'm not sure what I want to do about that. I'm not going to run an hour late. I'm still trying to recover from the not 24-hour stream. We had our first failed 24-hour stream this past weekend. Internet crapped out 7 times. Managed to get the stream back up at one point for a couple hours, and it crapped out again, and I gave up. So, trying to get that. Elusive man, trying to find the confidence. Tell a girl that you like her, but you're the elusive man. Just no, I was gonna make it some terrible elusive man joke. Trying to build up the confidence. You can do it! You can do it! Need to get up there. Any tips for building up confidence? Tips for the confidence or tips on what to say? Simple, honest, straightforward, in the eye. This way? The other way. Yeah. The elusive man needs to settle down. Needs to settle down. King of the jungle, brother's family helped you celebrate. Nephew traded a friend. Got you your favorite Pokemon card. 30-year-old who plays. Yes. Hey, I'm gonna be playing games all my life if I can help it. Games are good. Having fun is good. Never stop wanting to have fun. I've never played a Pokemon game. Oh, Blackwall wouldn't actually care if he was here for this. You're lying. You're lying. Make believe. That's right, Hawk. Celine Amel Hawk. Games are amazing. Yes, they are, and we should all be grateful that we live in a time where we have so many cool games. And so many ways to share them with each other like this. This is amazing. There's nothing like it. White eyebrow. How do you skip the animation that collects things? Yes, it takes forever, right? On PC, there is a mod for it. It's one of only 2 mods I have installed. It saves hours. If you were going to play the game for 100 hours, you'd probably spend 2 or 3 just watching your character bend down to pick things up. Yes. Also, hi, Celine. Should we call you Hawk? Should we call you Celine? What can we call you? Okie dokie. It is break time. Let me figure out what we're doing after the break, so we have something to think about. Focus on what are we doing after the break. We're nearly done in the hinterlands except for the dragon. Very close to level 12. Could take another crack at the dragon. I want to since I switched back. So here's a thought. Let's find a way to eke out level 12. I don't know, we'll go back to the Storm Coast, break a rift or 2, something like that. Level 12. Let's go back at the dragon. Do you think it makes more sense to have 2 mages with barriers and revival, or 2 tanks? I mean, Cassandra held her own for a while. It is a level 12 dragon. It's not that crazy, but on Nightmare, and I'm only at level 12. What do you think? Should we take another crack at the dragon? Get 12. Get after that dragon. Or you go back to the Storm Coast. What could we do at the Storm Coast? Do we have access to any rifts? Try to get to that rift. Gotta be some other stuff on the way down there. Even access that. Sure how we would head that way. Miriam's on the coast, explore the cave. Clean is fine. Trevelyan, Amel Hawk. Hell, call me Shepherd. Or Shepherd Commander. Whichever works for you. Most just call me Celine, though. Like it. Cheers. Nico Rasu. Dragon is 70% fail. My chances? I have a 70% chance of failing. Or, we cannot actually get up this way yet. There's something... I'm so... Remember, something we can't do yet. Or haven't done yet. Desert camp. We spent a good amount of time wandering around here. We could probably get to that rift. Close that rift. One even marked. Spent some time, though, in the Oasis. Anyways, break time for me. Elusive man, if she doesn't accept my feelings towards her, off to the Raptors. Well... Oh. X. Good. Break. Get some music going. I'll see you all in about 10-12 minutes.
Embedded in the static.
Hey, White Eyebrow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Catch you all in a few minutes.